Welcome back to Arry the Stag, and in this episode we're going to look at the Triumph Stag support vehicle, Arry's MG BGT. In this video, Harry, you'll find, is ready to kick the can, if we had one. TR Tony has a bit of a rant that he has to backpedal on much later, and TR Tony reveals a bit of a personal problem that he didn't know he had at the start of this film, more to be revealed at the end. And be sure to click the link at the end of the video to watch the full account of what else Harry did on the whole of his front suspension. The whole thing came out basically. It's well worth a watch, and just click the description or the link. But meanwhile, let's go back to the garage and see what TR Tony's up to. Hey guys, welcome back to Arry the Stag. TR Tony here, sat in the loft. I'll explain a bit more why that is later on. Do feel free to hit the subscribe button, join us on our journey of sharing the classics dream. And this week I just wanted to update you a little bit on the Stag support vehicle. Now, as you will have seen on our video last week, as a family we've got lots of different cars going. Well, obviously, while the priority is on the Stag for us with Arry the Stag, equally there are other cars that we look at. And this week we're going to look at Arry's MG BGT. And the reason I'm kind of going back over old ground maybe from last weekend was that it was a bit of a desperate day. I'll put it that way, no more than that. Best go and have a look in the driveway, see what was going on, because I think we've all been here in our journey on repairing classic cars, and Arry, bless him, was no different. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so Saturday morning, as promised, Arry's just starting to work on his MG BGT. For those that have seen the video a couple of weeks ago, you'll have noticed he did actually have the headlamps in, but we appear to have headlamps out today. And I know there was a problem with the bevels that actually go around the outside of the light cluster itself, like a chrome kind of outer, if you will. So I'll just walk past him, we'll go back and have a look, see what he's up to, and see if he's making any progress. Seems to have been a bit of rain stopping play or something. Not quite sure what's going on in the boot. Lots of wires, and looks like he's had it on charge at some point. And let's go and ask the man himself. Here he is. Looks taking up resident in the garden. Bit of early sunshine, Harry.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, how you getting on?
I don't think these are the right bulbs either.
So talk me through the problem. What's the matter?
Ordered the replacement plastic bulbs.
So which ones are those?
So that's that one.
So these are MG ones, yeah?
Well, in theory.
Yeah. They were metal before, were they?
Well, yeah, so they're metal before, so all the
Yeah.
plastic ones so obviously don't rust.
Yeah.
Turns out you can't fit the chrome bezel to a plastic ring because it screws, well, the plastic rings hold the screw-ons, whereas the MG clips on.
So is that one there? That's the outer of the headlamp going into a rubber gasket by the looks of it.
Yeah, so that just sits on the body.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't work it out, is the issue.
What are we trying to fix?
Well, in theory, the bulbs should just, everything should just fit.
Yeah.
But now I can't see how the headlight attaches to this. Because you've got that, and that. Those are your two adjusters, so you can do up and down. You can have it there to do side to side.
Yeah.
But there's nothing for it to screw into.
Right.
Whereas on the plastic bowls, as
These
they
ones
came,
here.
because they came as a kit,
Yeah.
something to screw into.
Right. Looks like might have to do some drilling then.
Or order more bowls.
How much for the bowls?
22 quid.
Are they?
You can get a kit for probably around 50 that comes with, again, new outer chromes, and I think it comes with a new back of the light bulb as well. But
So you just had these delivered then this week, have you? These ones?
oh yeah, they've come this week, so that's the clip there. So that's what the outer chrome ring clips onto, so it's just the chrome trim around the headlights.
Yeah,
so
okay.
that's going to sit there,
Okay.
and then it will clip on.
Yeah, right, so it's like a push fit. Meanwhile, the golf trolley is looking particularly resplendent in the spring sunshine. So I think he's been doing some running repairs on this morning. Is that right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Everything's breaking.
Everything's breaking. It's one of those days, isn't it?
It's getting a new control unit.
Okay, right. So it hit the mud or something this morning. It's all gone very badly wrong. Poor Harry. You'll be all right, mate. Keep surfing the net. Let's see what we can find. Arry the Stag. Meanwhile, downpipe Duke has managed to acquire yet another cushion. In fact, this one is his, and made it out into the garden in the sunshine, so he's getting a bit of a suntan, I think.
I should buy new headlights.
Okay.
They'll come complete then, and ready to go.
Yeah. Okay, well, one to think about then, Harry. I think we'll come back to this story, see if you find a solution.
I think money will be the solution.
Yeah, you'll get there. You're not far off, are you?
No, not particularly. It's what you get with reproduction parts.
That's the trouble, isn't it? Yeah, it's that whole reproduction part malarkey. We're all suffering with it from a classic car owner's point of view. Why we have to produce stuff, or we buy stuff that is produced half-heartedly, it's not quite the right fit, pattern parts, that kind of thing. We're up against it all the time in the classic car community, and personally I'm a bit fed up with it. Why you can't make a part that is, you know, exactly the same as the one that came off the car, I do not know. For sure use different materials to improve, in this case, you know, plastic versus metal, although you could have an argument about the use of plastics. Is it biodegradable? Is it recyclable? There's an argument for that these days too, but too often we end up with spare parts that don't quite fit and cause all sorts of bother. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So one we can come back to. Okay, well, I think we'll leave Harry pondering that one out. Maybe we can come back later on and have a look. But for now, back to the MG. And yeah, no, it's coming along. I think once he gets these little jobs done, he'll be back on the road. Engine's running, sounding good. So all going to plan. Just these little hiccups along the way cause the problems. And if we get any news, I'll come back to you. Right now, I think, as all of us feel, somewhat a little bit despondent when we're doing classic cars. We know how we feel, so I'll come back with any updates in due course. Right, I've been hearing there's been some developments since last we were out, so let's go and see what's going on, find out what Harry's been up to. Right, Harry?
Aye.
Are you happier?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
I found the original fixing kit the
Ah.
plastic bolts came with,
Where was that then?
buried in the MG.
Is that it there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So talk us through what you did then. So it isn't a pattern part issue, it does fit.
They send you a clip.
They send you a clip.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, that's good news then.
Well, yeah, the other one's on, so
Yeah. What, on the car?
yeah.
We're going to have a look in a second. Good. So there's the bezel down the bottom. That's the bezel that you're trying to fix on. And on the old ones it was screwed on, is that right?
Oh, no, on the old ones it also clips on,
Right, okay.
but these bowls didn't have a clip, they have the screw hole,
Right.
and they have a clip for a tab.
Yeah, okay.
So once you put it
Yeah.
on,
That's
it
just a
then
push, snap fit.
pushes and snap fits over
Okay.
that.
Well, well done, Harry. I'm really pleased for you. You weren't very happy bunny, were you, just now?
No.
Anyway, it's working. So now back into the car, I guess.
Yeah. Just make sure they're both working. On
Yeah.
the new harness, so this is the original harness. On the other headlight, I bought a new harness because the other harness was dead. And
Yeah,
broken.
okay. Yeah.
And I think that was the issue, and the headlight's not working either. The earth connection was loose.
Right.
So
Okay.
I think once it went in, it lost earth.
Yeah.
And these don't run off a fuse, so if you haven't got an earth on your offside headlight, you won't have an earth on the right side.
Right.
So then it won't track the. You've got no
you mean?
You've got no continuity.
Yeah, okay.
So
Oh, well done. Well, there we go. It just shows. Stay keep persistent with it, and sooner or later you get a bit of a breakthrough. And often it's the obvious stuff, isn't it, that, you know, we've all done it, Harry. We all miss stuff. It's all part of living the dream of classic car ownership, isn't it? That's the thing. Yeah.
Somewhat of a dream.
Let's have a look at the car then. Go and have a look and see what he's done. So return to the front of the MG, and there you go. There's one on there. The offside is on, so he's done really well with that. Looks smart. Back on and looks lovely. So I guess he'll be over very shortly to fit the other one here. So well done, mate. Stuck with it, and hopefully we'll be back on the road soon. Happy days. Okay, well, it's a couple of weeks further down the line. I think there's been some breakthroughs. He's in a lot better mood now. Let's go and have a look and see what he's been up to. All right, Harry.
All right.
Yeah, I can see some progress being made. How are we diddling this week?
Yeah.
More wiring. You got your headlights in? Hey, pleased with that?
I will be if they work.
Okay, they're not working currently then?
No, I'm just plugging them back in.
Okay. And for those that haven't caught up in recent weeks, Harry's completely rewired the back of the car. We had to put he's put a whole new wiring loom in from the back right through to the front. So fingers crossed that everything is working now. Okay, so you've made some breakthroughs, and that's good news, mate. And all very exciting. He's got the car going. He's got the badge on the front, and Chloe's in the car as well. Looks like he's going for a spin. Hang on, got a leak. Your bonnet's not shut, mate. It is now. So it's after several months now. He's off and away. Arry the Stag. Off he goes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Sharing some of the misery that goes with owning a classic car. He's all right now, which is great, but he wasn't a very happy bunny at all. But anyway, got round it, and that's the important thing. And I know all of us have challenges. None of us are automotive experts on the Arry The Stag team, so we're finding our own way a little bit. But nevertheless, stick with it, and we will prevail, which is really good. So all is well now. But I know how he feels. I had a dust shield on the front brakes of UES 591S a few months ago, and that is held in literally with 3 bolts. You'd think it was really easy. I'm not joking. It took me 2.5 to 3 hours to get what a very simple job was then to be done. So I think we are all we can all connect with that, can't we? Now, for those that are wondering why I'm sitting in the loft, well, it's a bit of a long story, really. The plan was this weekend, as some of you will remember, was to go to Scotland to go and pick up a 2500S, and that was all going to plan until... Yes, I think that means I've tested positive. Yep, so I've had to go into self-isolation and keep out of everybody's way. And I've been here for a few days. Happy days. So nobody's going anywhere. I should be clear by next weekend latest, which is all good. In fact, it'll be this weekend now. So that's good. But what a pain in the what's it. But there you go. Everyone's okay. Everybody's well. So that's fine. So we just had to reschedule now to go collect the saloon. So I'll bring you back up to date with that in due course. And don't forget to click the link on that video I promised. It's coming up shortly, the one that we did on the front suspension of the MG BGT. Check in at the weekend for our Saturday sockets and our badges of honour, and we'll see you online on Arry The Stag, hopefully a little bit better by then, very soon. Cheers for now. Bye.